Cp Benedict C. Igwe, PSC, MNI. I'll call him somebody that can use anytime, any day.
The big man's ready, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Igwe. Well, once again, you're welcome, and of course, Abuja can attest to the fact that ever since you came, the issue of kidnapping in Abuja has actually reduced tremendously, even though there have been some reservations. And first of all, Nigerians want to know actually how come the issue of kidnapping has actually reduced, but people are still talking about one chance.
The kidnapping in Abuja has reduced because we have decided to dominate. We know their modus operandi. We know their modus. We know how they operate. And we know from the flanks of the city that they operate from. So we decided to dominate their routes. We decided to dominate the bushes. We decided to be arresting them. Because with impunity they are coming out, and with impunity we are arresting them. So, and that's what has led to reduction. You talked of one chance.
Yeah.
I have told you people that there's no law in this country establishing an offense to be one chance. No law. There's no law. Because one chance is robbery.
Okay.
Because they obtain it by force or they push you by force. It's robbery. So, if you have the audacity to go and do robbery, whether you're a man or a woman, we have the audacity equally to deal with you as a robber.
So does it mean these boys cannot be tamed? Because up till now, Nigerians are still you just call it robbery now. You say we shouldn't use the word one chance because there's no law prohibiting one chance per se. So how come these boys cannot be tamed?
We already taming them.
The people are still complaining about one chance in Abuja.
No. If you complain, it's very minimal. We have almost 22 groups with us. 22 groups of one chance, of what you call one chance. But they are robbers.
Okay, can you assure Abuja that because most residents in Abuja don't want to hear the word reduced or reduction?
It's
already eliminated.
Yes. Okay. So far we have stopped kidnapping, and you cannot hear of kidnapping again.
Yeah.
We have reduced one chance to almost barely its minimal level. Many of them have left the town now.
Maybe when we open the phone line, the Abuja resident will attest to that.
Yes, they will attest to that.
So you recall your days in SARS. What do you think those days' experiences had added to your being a CP in the same place you served as SARS commander?
People know me in fighting crime. My duty is to fight crime, and I do it as a hobby. So I can't stop fighting crime.
As a hobby?
Yes. I do it as a hobby.
Is that why you always go by yourself?
Yes, that's why I go by myself. It's a hobby. I do it as a hobby.
Is that not a threat to your life too?
Yeah. Any person can die.
Because
any person can die. It's bullet versus bullet. If I die, I feel glorified. I feel very happy because I'm fighting crime. Because before you make up your mind to start fighting crime, you know crime will fight back. I'm already aware of it, and it's not today that I started fighting crime. I know crime will fight back. So it's one-on-one or give and give.
Talking about fighting crime, sir, we also have problems, challenges whereby people's belongings are being snatched by the scavengers. Also, some of these boys, especially at night, coming back from work and all that. And ladies are the highest casualty, are the highest victim of this. So, what has the FCT command done, hitherto about this?
If you check within, I can't say for, but since 2 months now, we have started picking them. The issue of snatching phone has reduced, even that testifying in the streets, because we are picking them one by one.
No, sir, when you say it has reduced, it reduced in the city center. What about the hinterlands?
It's the hinterland. There's nothing like that happening in the hinterland now.
No, sir, you will not say there's nothing like that.
Okay.
If we open the phone line, some people will even call it and say...
From Abaji, from Abaji to Kwale, from Kwale to Gwagwalada, to Kuje, to Buhari, to... Have you heard anything? Since Buhari local area council that used to be a crime festa area, Have you heard anything that
No.
one pin has missed in
No, sir,
Buhari area council?
we've heard several, sir.
Not now.
I for one have heard several, because we also have, from programs like that whereby people come to give us a report of what happened today, especially in Pape here. Let me take Pape as my catchment area now. We've had a report of phones, snatching and people being stabbed. Yes, sir. Even recently, there was a particular time somebody's they came like 20 boys, attacked by the roadside.
Remember this Pape you are talking about?
Yes, sir.
At the back of Pape here, from Pape now, you can go to Buhari. From Pape, you can go to Niger. From Pape here, you can... This hill, Chere Hill, that is at the back of this Pape, is a problem. But we have... Have you heard kidnapping in Pape recently?
No, not kidnapping.
Why not appreciate the kidnapping?
Okay, no, we've appreciated that,
because Pape used to be a place they used to come and carry kidnap at will. But have you heard kidnapping in Pape recently? Why?
No, on that aspect, we appreciate the Nigerian police, especially when you came and the issue of kidnapping has reduced.
Not reduced. You have not heard kidnapping in Pape.
Okay, it has been eliminated.
Say it like that.
All right, sir. This takes us to.
But also, this is also a crime against humanity too. Snatching people's box, stabbing people and all that.
I agree.
Okay.
Sorry to say this, Abuja has 22 satellite towns where people living in them has no address, including your Pape. Including your Pape.
True.
A lot of them living here has no address. So, a lot of, I don't know what I would say, shanties or whatever.
Yeah, shanties.
So, you see the area, you see the people. It's where people see free housing, 10 people can stay in one room, 15 people can stay in one room. Because many of them here are youths. They don't have, many of them came to Abuja to look for
daily bread.
Yeah. And they believe Abuja is where everybody and anybody can make it at will, with a chance. So that's what they believe in. So the fool here, from all tribes, from everywhere, Abuja is mini Nigeria.
Okay, sir. Let's say the festivities, Easter holidays is here. It starts today. And the miscreants, this is the time they used to operate.
Yes.
What are you assuring the residents of FCT?
I want to assure the residents of FCT that this celebration, this week is Easter. The upper week is Salah. We have already planned for the 2 weeks. We have deployed our men. It is not business as usual. Move free. I have already told the criminals that is not business as usual. It cannot be. Because in my crime fighting, I have told those who ran away, who said that I brought an agenda, that is their option is to run away. They should remain where they are. If they try enter, my fighting crime mantra, I like to use sledgehammer to kill a fly. Because I don't want it to
surface
itself anywhere. And they will know that I'm around, I'm still around, I'm waiting for them. Those those criminals who may like to come in during this festivity.
Right. If you are listening to us from the hills of Mpape here at Love FM Radio, you can join the conversation on 081 00 92 1367.
Or you can also join us on 0909 435 0415. 0909 435 0415.
Still on the CP, sir. How will you take it? You were once a security chief at the zonal headquarters, either as AC Ops or DC Ops. And this has people, political security analysts and the observers say that you may not last long in the FCT because the authorities may be taking you higher to properly man Abuja from its suburbs, because Abuja is so close, Kaduna is so close to Abuja, Niger is so close to Abuja. They want to expand the security network. So, how will you say it? What do you say about this?
And I have not heard this. For today, I'm manning Abuja. So, I'm manning Abuja, and I want to ensure that Abuja is safe. If my work extends to Niger or the boundaries of Abuja, what I do is that I tell people who are living by the flanks of Abuja, especially our 4 states that are crime prone, I told them that you cannot enter FCT and commit crime and run to an area like Garamuse or Tafa, that is in Niger, or Jere in Kaduna, and so on. I know we'll enter there to pick you.
All right,
I don't care how you feel.
All right, sir. Let's pick this call. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the DNK Talk Show.
Good morning. I welcome our August visitor.
Your name and where you're calling from, please.
I'm calling from Shafa. My name is Engineer Clement.
All right, go ahead.
I welcome our August visitor. I salute his courage. And let all see, policing work is not for only the policing. It is what I used to tell people. See something, say something.
Correct.
They will react immediately.
Correct.
Without police, and what is telling me in this country is that how can one police we stand for 400 people? We don't have manpower. If we have that manpower, this man that is on the studio with you there, if we have them, 10 of them in Nigeria, there will be no crime.
And you think 10 will be enough? We have 36 states.
10 of him in Nigeria, I am saying it. 10 of him in Nigeria.
All right, thank you.
If 10 of him in Nigeria will have 10 DIG who is controlling the zone, Nigeria is okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Igwe, one more thing, just talk, you can see the way Nigerians are applauding you for the good jobs you have done.
Thank you so much.
One other thing that they still question is about maybe cattle. Still because we have a couple of such issues. We have sea cattle and the headers moving with some of these animals, even in the city center.
Armed.
Some even armed.
Yes.
No, no person armed.
No, with knives, not firearms, not AK-47.
No. Anyway, we are still working on a program with the FCT authorities to see how to ask the headers to know their limit. Last week we met. We are meeting again in the next few days. From up week, you will see the difference because they are equally taking decision. It's not police issue. It's not police issue. It's an environmental issue. It goes to the authorities, and they are taking decision. We are meeting.
Even though it's not a police issue, can't it be criminalized? Because it can cause accidents. It can cause.
I agree. The one that can be criminalized mostly is cow rustling. Cow rustling is a crime, and it's a crime, serious one. So, but if the cows are not rustled, if the movement, it can be checkmated.
Okay, what about the issue of driving scavengers from the city center too?
Yes, we have a program that we are entering. If you check around, you will not see many of them around now, because we have entered into a program, especially this festivity area, festivity time period. So you will see that scavengers will not be around much because we have started arresting them.
So what about
I have almost 220 of them.
Okay, have you taken your time to check on Jabi Park and the East environs, area 1, roundabout, a pool roundabout, UTC area, and see the type of people that are there doing nothing? Criminals from up north, they just come and settle in Abuja doing nothing.
That's what I told you earlier, that Abuja is a place for everybody. It's everybody, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So there's no specific people that will say only you should be in Abuja. So the right the big man has is the same right they have to be in Abuja. But what we are saying is, if you are in Abuja and you are living in an unauthorized place, according to environmental law of FCT, is an offense. It's an offense. So many people do not know that. That is why you see many of them. That's the problem I was having. Yesterday I was with the REDAN, Real Estate Developers Association of Abuja and Nigeria Abuja branch. I was telling them the issue of uncompleted buildings and uncompleted estates. That is where those people reside. Yeah. So you may find out that you see miscreancy in Maitama because the next neighbor to an honorable did not complete his house or his residence. So miscreants will enter. And that's why we are reading the Maitama, Asokoro, those uncompleted buildings. But our problem now is uncompleted estates. Even if here you are in Pape, if you come out from this region now, check opposite, you will see a lot of uncompleted estates. If you go to Guzape area, you will see a lot of them.
But what is your command doing about this? It's just so that government can hasten up their laws for those people who has already gotten a state from government, land to build, and they are yet to complete it.
That one is not our problem. That is why when they want to create it, that's why we are reading it. That's why we are reading it. You see, if you know how many we have arrested, so far since I took over, we have not arrested many. We have arrested more than 3,000 for 4,000. You heard when I went to Gidan Drama, Gidan Dambe, and all these things are where they reside.
What was your experience in Day? Because then Day was a kind of a war between you and criminals.
Yes.
Where we landed.
Day is come now. Is the war between light and darkness. Light has taken over.
I'm talking about war between light and darkness. During demolitions, you used to see a lot of policemen, joint task force and all that. And most time they take the law into their hands.
Yeah. No, I don't think they take the law. It's according to the law.
I'm a victim, sir. I'm a victim, sir. It was when they now discovered...
Anyway, police does not do demolition.
Not police doing the demolition, but some of the people who accompany the people who came for the demolition.
No, what happens is that the government agencies that are responsible for enforcement, we give them the police, because police is number one enforcer of the law.
Exactly.
So that we give them police to help them enforce the laws. That is what we do. So if the law said they should demolish, the police there will give them security for them to demolish. Police has no caterpillar. Police has no bulldozer to do all those works.
Okay, if you are listening to us, please remember to join the conversation with the Commissioner of Police in the Federal Capital Territory, Cp Ben Igwe, MNI, PSC, on 08100921367
or 0909-435-0415, 090-435.
Sir, what will you say has been your achievement so far? Less than 6 months you have been in this, less than 3 months you have been on seat, and what would you say will be your projections and the constraints you have been getting since you come into office?
One of my happiness is a lot of villagers that left their communities during that period of kidnapping of sometimes they will go enter one community, kidnap 20-something, 30-something. All of them are back to their towns. All of them are back to the village. From Kau to Zuma 1 to Zuma 2, to all of them, they are back. And they are happy that they are back. Their chiefs, their emirs, they call us, they thank us. One of them said, for the fact I'm back to my home, even if I die now, I will be happy than dying in exile. So they are back to their home. And because they are back to their home, they are very happy. So that is one of my greatest happiness. If you see them coming to town, sometimes they will call me, we will send you yam, we will send you fowl, we will send you this, for making us come back to our home and protecting us in our homes.
A lot of Abuja residents have been so happy that you are here, because ever since you came, there have been significant change, as and changes, so to speak. But I say changes as if you did only one thing, So they've been happy, and they're like, I hope you will not be deployed out anytime soon, because, just like they say good things don't last. But I hope this one will last, sir.
I don't know. I'm under the tutelage of the Inspector General of Police, who is equally an intelligent and an astute worker and a workaholic person. I'm under his tutelage, and by the grace of God, I think he knows what to do.
In case of any crime that maybe residents need to, call the police, or is there any number you can give to us so that
Yes, we'll give you some of our numbers.
Okay.
The PRO will roll it for you. Okay. But one of the things we are saying is that when you see something, say something. When you say something, we'll do something.
Okay.
See something, say something, we'll do something. Just like that man who called from Oshafa. Yeah. I was in Oshafa last night. I was in Oshafa yesterday. If you see the number of people living in Oshafa, it's unbelievable. And that's why that area, and for it to be under Buhari Area Council, I'm checkmating Oshafa because it's a prone place, very, very prone. And the Inspector General of Police, in his intelligent nature and the crime-fighting sagacity, have decided to give Oshafa a police station, which will be open very soon.
Okay, our listeners outside, if you have any problem, like the CP has said now, if you see something, say something. Say something via these numbers.
Yeah, the numbers to call in case you see anything that, according to the Commissioner of Police, you see something, you say something, and they will do something.
Immediately.
The numbers to call 080. Okay, that's the FCT emergency numbers 080 32 00 3913. I have to take it slowly so that you can write it down and get the number 080 32 00 3913.
And 080 28 94 0883. Again, 080 28 94 0883. You can read them.
And lastly, sir, before we let you go, because I know you're already out of time, and you talk about if we see something, we report to the police and all that. So, what is the confidence that the police will build on citizens? Because most times you report these criminals, and they come after you, and you begin to wonder how they got to know.
No, it's not recently.
So,
if I open my phone now and you see text messages from people I do not know, you see those who will call you. That's why people say I pick private number. I say yes, because you don't know if the person is in a distress and he needs assistance. So I am gonna pick it because I owe him or her protection. So, and that's what I do. So many of them have been, most of the successes you see us do is information. People have been very wonderful. The confidence they repose in police now. My IG was telling, I was discussing with my IG the other day. If you see the confidence the people are now reposing in police, it's wonderful, and I appreciate it so much. I want to use this opportunity to thank them. It has been very wonderful. If you know what we know, you'll be surprised.
all right, thank you very much. And let me just read some messages here before we go, because of the traffic, I will not be able to take a lot of calls, and of course we know we are out of time. This is from Hassana from Galadimawa. She says, "Good morning, good morning, Commissioner of Police, Mr. Igwe. You've done a beautiful job, and for now, I can sleep with my 2 eyes open in Abuja. Keep it up, sir." And we also have a message from, this is Jeremiah from Lifecamp. He said, "We still have the issue of herdsmen coming to our farm to destroy in this part of the city. I hope the police will do something drastic about it." I think we don't have enough time to take other messages.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Igwe should respond to the issue of some of these herdsmen still going to people's farm, even around the FCT, to destroy farms and all that. And the federal government is telling us to go to farm.
No, the issue is that it's not business as usual.
Okay.
And it's not every day herdsmen go to farm to destroy crops. It happens once in a while. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been passing.
Should it happen at all?
That is what we are saying. And that's why I told you that we are working something with the FCT authority, so that it's an environmental issue, so that we know how to stop it.
All right.
Information is power.
And people should go to farm.
Yes, information is power, sir. And you said it. And you cannot work without information.
Yes.
Because people have been disenchanted with the police over the years, that when they give them information, the police will also be the people to expose the person who gave them that information. How are they protected now?
Everybody is protected now. Have you heard it recently that you gave information and people come over? It's not true. Because now there's WhatsApp. You can send WhatsApp. You can send message by WhatsApp. You can send me a message by WhatsApp. You can send it to the police hotlines. No person knows who is who. Except you go and expose yourself. But now, no. We even have some Dropbox. The one in my office that we entered the other day, the PR opened it. We saw about 15 messages. People came and dropped inside. And we started reading one. If you know what one of them led us to do, you'll be surprised. We don't know who dropped it.
All right, so how open is your office in case somebody wants to see
My
you?
My office is very open.
Very open.
Very, very open. I'm for the public. I'm a public servant, not public master.
Now, sir, the issue of your officers or the men arrogancy to the public. Immediately they wear this
some
uniform.
of your men.
Some of them. When they wear uniform, have their AK-47, they can do and undo. You officers in the office don't know what we experience outside. So how will you advise them to relate with the public?
We have been talking to our men. At least recently, you cannot say you have had accidental discharge. That is one of the issues of the past that has brought issues. You cannot say you have heard it recently that there is accidental discharge. We have been controlling a lot of riots and the protests. You have not heard the accidental discharge. It's training upon training, because the Inspector General of Police has been emphasizing on this civility to the members of the public. Everybody has a right. Like I told you, that me, I'm a public servant. We are public servants. We are servants of the public, not their master. So, and that's why when I hear this studio, I say, let me rush in, because I'm for the people. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Before we go, these are some of the numbers to call in case of police misconduct. Okay. You can call on 090 2222 2352. I call that number again, 090 2222 2352.
All right. All right. Will I say our guest today in my language? I think I'm supposed to crown him.
Is Mr. Igwe the guest or the host?
Because when you see a lion that guides the community, wow. I will call him Agone Chamber for our radio station.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, on behalf of
our callers and all the listeners out there, and the producer Peter Onyemechi Alibe, and the DMK himself, the landlord of the DMK show. My name is Nse Victor King, and enjoy your holiday. Of course, you know, if you stay away from crime, it will do you a lot of good. Yes, but if you want to commit crime, Mr. Igwe is here for you.
I'm here and I'm ever ready.
And Igwe is here and is about leaving us. So we wish you the best of all, and we pray that God will continue to guide you and protect you as you secure the FCT.
And long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
From here, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Bye for now.